And no excuse Biana because Madrid Barca there tie bia so obi amobio Clásico.
Boss player enye excuse say Angel who plays bebre enim. But boss player Ube to me so I can say it is one of the reasons why Emma Barcelona lose here.
I said the same thing. PSG so mo be board the same. No musu players. No mu crowd them say basics and
yes. Barcelona also no musu problems with no musu squad no.
Yeah, and I make say untimi mfanya yastic. And ka Barca she. Say so sha. It doesn't matter the we pra any the only the only because PSG so omo situation say before Barca game but omo share. But
boss player the tennis with Barcelona and the style no. Angel without these players no almost suffer. Yanko
enim.
Ode ye behwe ye reanalysis na ye behwe players bi an omote bench na ebisa ho de enti ana Hansi Flick eche when the substitution
credit in Madrid.
I want ye beba ho. I want ye ba be chance no.
It's all credit to him right now.
Boss player I want na me
Barca.
Oma Barca it should have been more goals. And what the credit I want ye the in the best house you
know. Now we knew ho now we ho.
Boss player injuries me obi o tie me bia my catch was say Barcelona problem this season it's not even about injuries. Me know the one come offside trap no press no say it goes beyond the injured players no. System na nkasa problems wom. And injuries na players ni nya na it is the system because ye mo mutu America bebre. Utu America bebre obe fatigue. We fatigue da both player injuries ne beba. It me them me one of the people me advocating for system no particularly out of possession as a normal system. But boss player when you are playing a kind of a match like Clásico, now boss player Osha was starting or bench no na 8 out of the 11 substitutes. Na sa ko form free La Masia na be sha boss player emwo ukoti ni enya obi obetumi aba be replace the only one. Eti odo say enye one of the main excuses. But obi betumi aka say Barcelona injuries no so far no eno so omo obetumi atini panase ehon the boss player betumi atini panase yen start analysis no boss player now Real Madrid are 5 points ahead of Barcelona or compare that to last season at this stage of last season now Real Madrid mom 8 points below team and friend Barcelona meaning Xabi Alonso boy Jumapa this season. Now boss player as a Barcelona fan me relieved. Me say as a Barca fan me relieved because March no and Korea 3 and Korea 4 and Korea 5 and Korea 6. It's me relieved as a Barca fan because humiliation but boss player as an analyst me disappointed with both Barcelona and also Real Madrid. And yeah Barcelona and but Real Madrid in particular me very very disappointed with Xabi Alonso and Real Madrid. Boss player Real Madrid they che Barcelona for jaw. Say o swap roles no. Now the Barcelona ba be Real Madrid ho and rana. Ka Real Madrid betumi age 4, 5, 6, 7. Swap the roles with how bad Barcelona were yesterday. For Barcelona mom say baby na Real Madrid won. Na for Real Madrid say baby Barcelona won. Ke ebetumi wie 5, 6, 7. But Real Madrid ni mom nya Barcelona na case ko to me wie no o se ni tupe. That is my main disappointment with Real Madrid. Now, Xabi Alonso approach no. Maka to say untumi nka kire coach sani o si mo no ball. And dey wo ho. But what approach now be use no? You better say approach no. Dey edema team no. Approach of Xabi Alonso was simple. You minimize your ankasa risk. You take advantages of the weakness of Barcelona. It's yen sitting in a deep block. Yen apply periodic presses. Yen taking advantage of Barcelona on to mean defending transitions. For the past 10 years, for the past 10 years, this season, and Barcelona SG on counter attacks. Barcelona are conceding more expected goals from counter attacks in the last 10 seasons. Etienne taking advantage of that weakness. Ye more counter ni bebre. Ye we are high line. Ye expose high line. That was the game plan of Xabi Alonso. But both players saw game plan winner. Emma Real Madrid that 2-1 win no. Esama Barcelona ba game nim. This is where my disappointment is. Sa game plan no Emma Barcelona ba game nim. Na ni kwan sa Barcelona to me ba game nim biom. Yan share statistics no. Boss player Real Madrid bought 23 shots. Sa 23 shots in open play na 9. Tima wanya obi a all struggle. Defensively, no man kwe 23 shots. Open play, 9. Real Madrid ball 4 shots on counter attack and 2 with the transitional ability now. Nasabi Alonso open. Yeah, hit Barcelona on the transitions. 4 shots from counter attacks. Barcelona no struggle to me ball 13 shots from open play. Tima on that day on no break, on no struggle no. On no ball 13 from open play. When you pana case ka we no. O ball 9 from open play. Yesha SG no. SG Real Madrid nya 3.63. Barcelona enya 1.03. Etinaka at least Real Madrid to me answer kwa omo dey commercial 3 goals. They underperformed their SG. But boss player breaking SG ne down. 1.44 of the SG came from open play. Eswadodo from Bona na Barcelona bono. From how na Barcelona defending no. It should have been more. As a common taking advantage of Barcelona weakness no more. But Oman taking sa advantage and one of me disappointments no. 1.4 from open play, 1.41 from set pieces. Meaning say ye set pieces no everywhere. 1.44 from open play. Barcelona ne dey 0.79. Meaning say o train mu just 0.7. A team on no struggle. And the one now wants done so. DNT and Xabi Alonso approach no. I'm Real Madrid and to me and some more goals and to me open play and take advantage of the defensive weakness of team friend Barcelona. A wanton pragmatism. And why is Xabi Alonso say ma? Na me sure say Real Madrid ni wani nye the American home. Boss player enye hu a die na be ma Xabi Alonso woni home against a Barca side a woje ball no pass 1 2 3 na di na munimu na ube defending over 40 minutes in a back 5 and in a back 6. The game was there. Kokuni pano kele no. No one could go chile. Now defending a 2-1 lead with about 40 minutes to go. Player, for Bayer Sawo, for PSG Sawo with Dembele with Omomunya Abano. Ka Omone Barcelona na bona kabasa fans die me sure sa common sorry. Sane no Real Madrid for nya Barcelona for no meja omo kon. Sa teams we be nya Barcelona kabana omo die omo sorry. Boss player yan hard. The moment Real Madrid be press Barcelona pe na Barcelona ho kere no. Real Madrid press Barcelona pe na Barcelona fambo. This is a problem happened throughout the season. Hans Flick and Solvay or when he say a player mistakes. Share image Real Madrid are in a high pressing. Yan Twaso says in the press and neighbor and the hope because on the ball playing ability in your top. It's a bad pass at the break Kubasi. Kubasi Ebejibonu, Real Madrid 2 players and a sound no. It's just Obobo and the now, boss player, check the aggressiveness of team Real Madrid for pressing. The centre back, jump your free back line, I follow Fermin Lopez. My next image, 05. She centre back Hoysen, and then follow Fermin. No, that's the aggressiveness of Real Madrid pressing. Long ball from Kubasi, Ferrani Militao on Pekinyano. Boss player, Omo Peke ball, and on the end up in the first goal for Mbappe, Yaje offside. It's the first pressing sequence. Etumia ended up in a goal, but sa goal no a offside. Eti di internet so ko gwetire. O press ni pa na obre. Eti press no sa no mo ball ni nchawo ne se ni bebre. When you go 1 to also be mommy another image. Real Madrid for penalty no. It came from a high pressing sequence again. Omo pressing high. But we're not trying to play out of the pressure no. You so low fullbacks, and my guy just said, you so low fullbacks, it means that you are increasing the distance for players. Let's not be pressing. It to Ojibona, obey to me, Ajay Bona, Adanini, about first pass no forward. Barcelona for years and Real Madrid to me press in the wider area and Bellingham J and a penalty to team friend Real Madrid. Another example of Real Madrid high pressing paying off against Barcelona build up. Two situations no Baku ending in a goal, Baku ending in a penalty. It's anune echa eguno again the aggressiveness of Real Madrid high pressing. Why say free backline him and follow Fermin Lopez no? So the position of Barcelona fullbacks no, some be low, no be increasing the distance for Real Madrid for him to press. One resulting in a goal, one resulting into a penalty. Mami next image biom. The same pressing even for Barcelona to go long. Says the Baba Boy need their coach throwing. The same Barcelona and Real Madrid for pressing even for Barcelona so on Baba Boy need their Real Madrid. It's every time in the match, Real Madrid will apply a periodic high press. No, Barcelona suffer to play through the press. It's possible. What is the point of defending deep? Sevilla Siano or Sene 4 by pressing Omo, by going man to man in the midfield. It paid off. Barcelona and Tumian stringing even 5 passes together in the first half. Sevilla Yebi the Asano 4. What the better quality time Sevilla no. Why be at the end go back we are really offside. At the end penalty. At the creative situations are Barcelona for the ball and the chow. It's why do they sit back and absorb pressure? Number Barcelona building momentum.
Sevilla for no almost risky na BBC a hwinsi by Clásico Alonso untimi risky sa.
Boss player untimi risky against a teamer oye onye potent. Na sin ni Barcelona enum nra. Na sin eni Barcelona enum nra.
We hindsight. Uti bench. And a Barca ne Madrid ebo a. Obetimi a risk sa.
Obetimi a risk.
Out was ya to dam ye na wo chirim za Alonso abo.
Boss player say
oye enough from sa.
Boss player say why ye ba ku mienu na farmer wa unyai. Barcelona for sure mo last season. High pressing we are now one of the main reasons are a more Real Madrid do. So na risk. High line no a to chia spaces down.
And I say the most important thing is only the TSO or manage.
Boss player in the match team ane ne bona
no ehun hia 3 points.
And when your boss player Real Madrid
fine, but at the end of the day, Omo win Clásico.
They have won.
Okobie mu na one defending two goal lead, for 40 minutes. And we pay na lose ya. And they na nkabeka.
Boss player, I know you far better.
Say.
So many Barcelona for but bona be mo hwatire mo sa. At least one man who say na no duru no. Boss player, we no Barcelona hwatire no. Wa lose. But lose ye no. Because of saying attack no, na is still. The attack was still. But Sanka attack ni still. And no man ingredients na Barcelona for to me breaking low block no. And no all of them were missing. Sanka san no man wo hwa. Some ebia 2-1 kawunya. And the problem with the pragmatism ni say problem with pragmatism ni say Emma Barcelona building momentum in a match and any kwaso to me building momentum. So boss player but what me you say na say komo kele Barcelona off but ma kele omo off enti sa guna okogu atire na ma Barcelona for chance say omo ba beteka no enti ka kwaso ball no a press no high eje ball no high ka betuma say no 4 5 6.
So in all, unye okay with that.
Boss player, minye okay with Alonso, minye okay with Hansi Flick. Disappointed in both coaches. They may have disappointed Pano and Xabi Alonso because the game was there for the taking. It was there. They didn't finish us. I have a fantastic match. Now being a film, now the Rodrigo goes above because of say over more defensive output. Rodrigo, I'm boy defense, no mama boy Carreras, no more tracking Lamiyama. When Vinicius on the transition, no hard ring, not all have one of the best games. Pragmatism,
okay.
Next, boss player, me say, what there, yes, and Noma, yes, son, Noma. Real Madrid, by now, Komusu, and then the Hamino. So unya nipa ni say na so wiwi na no agya no no okọ but no nya no wiwi wa no wiwi.
Okay.
Boss player and Barcelona attack no. Some things were missing. And no man named Barcelona to me breaking low block no bebre were missing. Barcelona were too static. Positioning was off. And now how many runs na Barcelona for a year behind Real Madrid for a defensive line? Over to me I can bear 4 or 5 those runs. But last season those runs were important. They were decoys runs. Omoya run now push your backline in the question. Now be a space behind your backline. So space no backline ni push kwa. Space no beja wo hona. One of Barcelona for ne pe. Those runs were missing. Counter movements were missing. It's not there. Alonso to me and win. Now approach to me and win. But boss player to say you could have done more. Obe to me and more craft. Me bo ma baso ba boss player. I'm disappointed in both coaches, especially with Alonso and not give me.
Well, please don't tell Sister Joa Biggie